will say, communication is healthy.
Healthy? Telling people she dreams of me being castrated Florentined is healthy?
Good guy or bad, this is one unpredictable and unconventional actor.
And then I pass the buck to you.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for Kevin Spacey's top 10 performances. Number 10, Lieutenant Chris Sabian, The Negotiator.
Yeah!
Danny Roman, this is Chris Sabian here.
Spacey doesn't spend the majority of his time making Hollywood blockbusters, but when he does it well.
That's the best I can do.
In this formulaic but engaging action thriller, he's a Chicago hostage negotiator locked in a battle of wits with fellow negotiator Danny Roman, played by Samuel L. Jackson. This is one case where the actors make the movie.
I wouldn't have missed it for the world.
Whether in the action sequences or in the quiet moments in between,
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
the chemistry between Spacey and Jackson ensures this one is well worth the price of admission.
Oh, really? I've been here a half hour. How do you know that?
Number 9, Eugene Simonet, Pay It Forward.
Welcome to the 7th grade.
An inspirational, yet not particularly nice Nevada teacher
Excuse me?
gives his students a not-so-simple assignment. Come up with an idea that'll improve the world.
The realm of possibility exists where? In each of you.
Damaged on the inside and the outside, Spacey plays Mr. Simonet with all the hurt and vulnerability befitting of such a character who's stuck in a rut with seemingly no way out.
1, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, and 2, I don't know who you are.
Arlene McKinney, my boy's in your social studies class. Trevor?
It's his friendship with his student, Haley Joel Osment, and his awkward romance with the equally damaged Helen Hunt
Oh.
Hello.
that bring about the best moments in this emotionally draining film.
You don't see me. Right? My life is familiar. My life is... it's manageable.
There must be a heaven where little Annie can play.
Number 8, Bobby Darin, Beyond the Sea.
And instead of a halo,
Though it was met with polite applause from critics, this biopic was a passion project for Spacey, and you can see that in every frame.
Rock Island Line is the road to ride. Rock Island Line, it's a mighty fine road, and if you want to ride it...
Sometimes paralleling his own story, Spacey portrays Darin through his short life and career, his successes and his failures. He also worked as co-writer, director, and co-producer of the film, but his most surprising contribution may be his singing voice.
As you're filing out the door,
which is both fantastic and very similar to Darin's. The movie itself may have its missteps, but Spacey's performance is always wonderful.
Well, maybe movie audiences are too sober for you.
No, it's
then.
reality, baby. It's reality. The nightclubs are reality. It's not like the frickin' movies that are all goddamn fake. Excuse me!
Number 7, Lloyd Chasseur, The Ref.
If you don't mind, the corpse still has the floor.
Dennis Leary's bumbling, clumsy criminal doesn't know what he's in for when he takes this duo hostage.
She's impossible to satisfy. She lives in her fantasies.
Spacey plays one half of this bitter couple, who's on their way home from a failed marriage counseling session, and who are heavyweights when it comes to doling out insults.
Actually, may I have a glass of water?
Why don't you have oral sex, too? I'll go wait in the car.
With his acerbic wit and fantastic comedic timing, Spacey and his wife, played by Judy Davis, spit out abuse of the highest order.
I suppose you'll use this drama as a reason to have another affair. I feel sorry for the next delivery man that comes to this house.
With this film's expert mix of comedy and drama, it's a wonder it didn't do better at the box office.
I think we need a ruling on this.
Number 6, John Doe, 7.
You're looking for me.
He's a dark shadow over the entire film, but Spacey only shows up near the end of this David Fincher psychological thriller.
I'm not special.
But he completely owns every scene he's in. As the serial killer hunted by detectives Mills and Somerset, Spacey is a calm and menacing psychopath who projects an air of self-righteousness and arrogance, and a personality so twisted and complex, you're never certain what's on his mind.
When this is done, When it's finished, people will barely be able to comprehend, but they won't be able to deny.
Spacey's depiction of pure evil will haunt you long after the film is over.
You're only alive because I didn't kill you.
Freeze! Police!
Number 5. Detective Sergeant Jack Vincennes, L.A. Confidential.
Got my family coming out tomorrow.
Nice Christmas gift, won't it?
Channeling Dean Martin on his director's advice, Spacey portrays Vincennes as a swaggering, cocky, too big for his britches guy who ain't the most honest cop on the block.
Next to you, I'm clean and smart.
He cares more about Hollywood glamour, his own reputation, and his TV show than he does about solving real cases.
Hey, you know me, I'm keeping the streets safe, boys.
But that changes when one of his actor friends is murdered. Soon enough, Vincennes is putting his nose to the grindstone to crack the case.
Oh, I just keep hearing rumors, you know. High-class porn, drugs, hookers that look like movie stars.
Complex, layered, and ever-evolving, this Spacey performance will have you questioning things to the very end.
I messed something up. I'm trying to make amends.
Don't start trying to do the right thing, boyo. You haven't had the practice.
Have you gone completely insane? Give me the gun now.
Number 4. Buddy Ackerman, Swimming with Sharks.
Shut up, listen, and learn.
Need an actor to portray a bastard of a boss? Hire Kevin Spacey.
Well, I'm glad you see it my way. Now.
Though he later reprised this type of role in Horrible Bosses,
Well, no, but according to this, you were 2 minutes late.
Spacey is at his sadistic best as Buddy Ackerman, a movie big shot and boss from hell.
You have no brain.
One of Spacey's most devilish creations, Buddy is a perfect fit for the actor since he allows him to mix wit and scathing humor as he targets a young writer with consistent humiliation.
This is not sweet and low. This is equal. Blue packet. Sweet and low is pink.
However, when Ackerman finally reveals his vulnerability, we see layers we never expected.
Dawn, honey, so glad you made it on time, darling, because you got some splaining to do.
There are 2 kinds of pain. Sort of pain that makes you strong, or useless pain.
Number 3. Francis Frank Underwood, House of Cards.
I have no patience for useless things.
Allowing Spacey to turn on a dime from sickly sweet to cold as ice, Frank Underwood is a United States politician with grand plans to seek the highest office in the land. And he never misses an opportunity to tell us his plans directly.
I'm feeling hungry today.
With enough Southern charm to win over almost anyone, and enough cunning to beat anyone at politics,
I'm ready for battle. You want to come watch?
Underwood is what we've come to expect from a standout Spacey role. Witty, power-hungry, narcissistic, and driven. And for that, the actor earned a Golden Globe nod.
I love you, Francis.
I know.
How do you shoot the devil in the back?
Number 2. Roger Verbal Kint, The Usual Suspects.
What if you miss?
Deservedly winning Spacey his first Oscar for Best Supporting Actor is this suspicious but seemingly naive and innocent con artist who suffers from cerebral palsy.
I'm really thirsty. I used to dehydrate as a kid.
Laying the groundwork for the film, Spacey uses his interrogation by police to narrate the story of the legendary faceless criminal mastermind Kaiser Soze. And a drug deal gone spectacularly wrong. Though he's shifty and spineless,
I'm not a rat.
Verbal is another layered character in Spacey's arsenal. A fast talker and low man on the totem pole, but one with more to him than meets the eye.
It was Kaiser Soze, Agent Guyen. I mean the devil himself.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
K-PAX is a planet. But don't worry. I'm not going to leap out of your chest.
No one who looks through that glass sees a person. They see a crime. You need my permission. My help, my acquiescence, or you don't have a story.
Anybody falls below a certain mark, I'm directed. I'm not permitted to give them the premium leads.
Number 1. Lester Burnham, American Beauty. Though he was almost dumped for a bigger name, Spacey surprised everyone with his portrayal of this spectacular midlife crisis.
Been working out, haven't you? I could tell.
And won the Oscar for Best Actor. Playing a middle-aged man who hates his job, whose wife is cheating, and who's infatuated with his daughter's friend, Spacey goes on a journey of self-discovery, transforming from a suburban loser to a man in charge.
Nope. I'm just an ordinary guy
with nothing to lose.
Playing the part with kindness, intelligence, and even some rebellion, Spacey ensured this funny and sad performance was a high point in his illustrious career.
Would you like to try our new beef and cheese pot pie on a stick? Just $1.99 for a limited time only?
Do you agree with our list?
Really?
What's your favorite Kevin Spacey performance? For more movie top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Well, I'll be seeing you around then.